This is an easy feast to get distracted on. Got the special effects going on there in the lesson from Acts. The tongues of fire, the roaring of wind, speaking in all these different tongues, yet everybody understanding. Wow. Yeah, we could get really caught up in those kind of things. Then we have this wonderful gospel lesson. Well, I guess I could do about a 40 or 45 minute sermon and try to unwind all that, but Mary Jo and I have things to do, and I'm sure you do too. So I think we'll just skip that. But then there's the reading from Romans. And the thing that got me in Romans, I wonder if St. Paul has ever witnessed a childbirth. I've been to one. That was my son Ian. It was a lot louder than just groans. You know, I have a feeling that's probably the way it is with most childbirths. But then I realized what Paul's doing. He's talking about an attribute of the Godhead, the Spirit. And he's talking about it in a special way. And Paulus Gregorius, who was the Syrian Orthodox patriarch of New Delhi, he shared with us once that the Holy Spirit is the shy aspect of the Godhead. It's the aspect of God that comes to us in gentleness and touches you on the shoulder. It's just like somebody touching you on the shoulder and you turn around to look, there's nobody there, but you know somebody's been there. That kind of presence. Stealth, gentle. Again, we can get distracted by that gentle aspect. But the thing that I see in Romans is this idea of childbirth. Creation yearning to become as a woman giving birth to a child. Now, there's other Christians who believe, no. 4004 BC, 9 a.m. in the morning, God dusted off God's hands and said, I'm done. And creation became like it is right now, like it's always been, like it always will be. Not with Paul. Paul sees the evolutionary nature of creation and says something that's really startling. You're a part of that. Not that we're simply evolving. You're a co-creator because the Spirit resides in each and every one of us in a very special way. Oh, this task is much too big for me. I can't co-create reality. I can't trust myself to do that. Paul says the Spirit, and again he uses the same language. For some reason the NRSV doesn't translate it this way. The Spirit groans within us like a woman in childbirth groans within us, interceding with God. So if I can get myself out of the way, get that ego out of the way, then the Spirit will fill that vacuum, enliven my true self that bears the very stamp of the image of God, will enliven your true self, which bears that very stamp of the image of God. And together, we can co-create a reality. We can shape this world into the world that God yearns for it to be.